So before we get too deep into the video, make sure y'all subscribe, like the video, share it. Share, you might better get it to somebody else who didn't know this information, or it might get to a developer to help them describe some of these badges better. Because in this video, I'm going over like the good, the okay, and the useless badges in this game. So I feel like this video was needed to be made because I feel like a lot of people like misinformed about some of these badges, or some of y'all believe like some of these badges are better than what they actually are. So I'm gonna give y'all a video explaining what badge I think is good, the ones I think that's okay, and the ones I think that are completely useless. Also, let me add, I'm talking more for like the point guards, shooting guards, maybe some small forwards, but it's mostly for the point guards and shooting guards. So let's get right into the video. First badge we're talking about is Acrobat. So as most will know, Acrobat is actually a good badge. It helps with making difficult layups, reverse layups, euro dunks, euro steps, cradles, and reverse layups and stuff like that. So Acrobat, good badge for point guards, shooting guards, small forwards too. Now, back down Punisher, point guard and shooting guards, useless. There's no reason for y'all to be throwing this on. No matter, even if I had his badge on, like, it ain't gonna really do nothing for you because most of y'all can't drop step, most of y'all ain't gonna have no post moves, so don't waste y'all time throwing this on. So consistent finisher, I feel like it's an okay badge because the badge kind of situational, because even if you miss time a layup, if you open, the layup's still going in, and if let's say it's a little bit contested, it's still going in. So this more like if you a slasher, you taking like contested layups and you like mistiming it because it's like a change up layup or something. But other than that, it's an okay badge at best. Contact finisher, must have badge. Really for any build because it really helps you dunk more, period. So if you're a slasher, playmaker, it don't matter. It helps you dunk more, throw it on, good badge. Yeah. So with cross key score, I was a little bit confused because I didn't know what they meant by while driving across the paint. Cause like, do they mean like when you run like horizontal and you just happen to go past the paint, or like you just running like right towards the rim? So this badge for point guards is definitely motherfucking useless because it's talking about hook shots and all the other stuff. And most of the time we just gonna be driving right at the rim. So yeah, I pick useless for point guards. And do I even have to say it for deep hooks? Why would any point guard, shooting guard throwing deep hooks? It's like, why? You don't need it. Don't waste your time. Drop stepper. I don't gotta get too deep into that one. We all know point guards don't need that badge. Fancy footwork. This one, it's an okay badge. It really depends on the person. Because if you do a lot of half spins, hop steps, spins, euros, then throw this badge on. But if that's not really your play style, don't waste your time putting it on. And for fast break finisher, do you really want to waste your upgrade just so you can try to get your takeover a little bit faster? Like, nah, don't waste your upgrades on that. Don't waste your time with that badge. It's useless. Giant Slayer. Now I can guarantee y'all this badge is actually good. I tried this badge without having it and with having it. But it was on silver though. But even though it was on silver, it was a lot better than not having it. I made a lot more contested layups on big. I was getting the animation where I just go flying past them. The badge actually helps. So if for any point guard really, because even the point guards who do like they're gonna have like shooting primary really, it works. So make sure you throw it on. It helps. The two best things about this badge is that it works against taller players. So don't gotta be like centers, power forward. As long as they taller than you, the badge work, and it makes it so you get blocked less, which is key. Because some of us might end up going against some rim protectors. We need anything that help us when we drive into that paint. So make sure I have this badge on. Even if it's on silver, it helps. Now for Lob City finisher, it's an okay badge. It's not gonna be for every point guard and shooting guard. It really depends on your build. So I'm gonna put it as okay. I ain't gonna put it as useless because some people actually gonna need this badge. So okay, and I don't need to read the description for y'all. Y'all can see that. It just help y'all finish these better. And pick and roller, I don't gotta go too deep into that. Y'all know not throwing no pick and roller for no point guard or shooting guard. And let's say you throw it on because you set screens for your person, you actually be rolling to the paint sometimes. 9 out of 10, if somebody down there waiting for you, you're not making the layup. So don't waste your upgrades on pick and roller. Put it to somewhere else that's needed. Now Pro Touch is a good badge to have. Just because you get a boost for being slightly early, slightly late, or even greening a shot. So anytime you're getting a boost for your shot, and it's gonna help you make more layups. So Pro Touch, you can't go wrong with having it on. Pitch it like on silver, gold. I probably wouldn't throw it on Hall of Fame because it ain't that deep, but silver, gold, you'll be good. Put back boss, I shouldn't even have to say it. It's a bad badge. A lot of point guards and shooting guards want me better get a rebound this year, so I don't know why y'all think I'm finna get an offensive rebound just to pit it back up. Most of the time it ain't gonna happen. Relentless finisher, good badge to have. You low and end, you trying to contest the layup, especially if you playing pro a lot or rec. You probably gonna need it because you have to run around these lockdowns, try to finesse around these screens. So definitely throwing relentless finisher if you're a point guard or shooting guard, or any build really. Now this is why I said fast break finisher is useless, because they got the Showtime badge in the game, and it get a boost your takeover and your teammates for doing N1s or just flashy dunks. So if you a slasher, you're gonna have your teammates takeover just going up from you just going crazy. So it's always good to just have something like this on your side. Can't go wrong with Showtime. I think it's a good badge just because it helped the whole team, not just you. Like, the pictures in perspective for y'all, imagine if like 3 people on your team got this badge and like y'all trying to get team takeover. Imagine everybody's getting a flashy dunks on, and now you got your team takeover and you didn't really touch the ball that much to even get it. You just got it from your teammates going crazy. You can't go wrong with this badge, really. And another reason why this is better than fast break finisher, because it just don't apply to fast breaks. You can get this from just doing an N1 or a flashy dunk. So it don't gotta be in transition, it don't gotta be nothing. As long as you do a fancy dunk, you helping your teammates get their takeover. So it's not like one of those things where it gotta be a transition. It's not like situational. It's like whenever you get a chance to do your dunk, you going crazy. And since it say N1, that means it don't gotta be just a dunk or a layup. It can be like you just shooting a mid-range and you happen to get fouled too. So you really can't go wrong with this badge. I'll probably throw it at silver or gold at max. Now, I wouldn't throw it on Hall of Fame though. Slithery finisher, good badge to have just because you can avoid contact. And avoiding contact is probably like the best thing to do, so your layups be easier. You don't gotta worry about getting blocked, because if you ain't got no contact, you ain't getting blocked most likely. So I'd definitely throw this badge on, especially if your layups or dunks ain't that high, period. So it's really gonna help you, so you can avoid taking contested layups. Now, teardropper, I say it's an okay badge just because it really depends on the person who's using it. Because me, I don't do floaters that much. Most of the time, if I got an open mid-range, I'm gonna do the pull-up mid-range. I ain't gonna run to the paint and do a floater. But if you like, let's say like Ticino, I know he do a lot of floaters, so that badge fit him, but it don't fit me. So I would say it's okay badge just because it really depends on the user. So we've really finna get through all these defensive and rebounding badge quickly. So off back, anything that has something to do with rebounding, useless. Don't throw it on. Don't try to be, oh yeah, I'm gonna get this board. You're not getting no board over no center if they're in the paint. So don't waste your time throwing it on. Rim protector, you ain't getting no blocks. So don't even think about throwing that on. Pogo stick, like I said, you ain't getting no blocks, so don't throw it on. And moving truck, why would you waste your upgrades trying to push somebody into the paint or move somebody out your way? I'm not the badges you need as a point guard and shooting guard, so don't throw that badge on either. Now it's time to get into the badge that's okay, that you might be able to use or you might not. So pickpocket, it's an okay badge just because I feel like if your steals ain't that high anyway, why would you put it on? But at the same time, you know, it might be 2 ways out there. So you throw that badge on, help you get your steals. But this year, I feel like steals are more on positioning, so I feel like the badge not that much needed this year. Because when I was playing the first little game you got, you could finish making your character. When I put myself in the right position to get the steal, I was getting it. So I don't know if pickpocket that much needed this year. Oh, before I forget, lightning reflexes, that's more of a my crib badge. So it's useless to me. But it's useless, not just to me. It's gonna be useless to everybody. It's more of a my crib badge. Heart crusher, it's okay badge just because it lower people's takeover. So if you got good defense, you might better do something with it. But if your defense trash, don't waste your time throwing it on, because you ain't gonna lower nobody takeover with your weak defense. Now, tireless defender, I say that's an okay badge just because if you're not like the main defender, if you ain't guarding the best player, then you probably won't even need this, because you ain't gonna be the one running around screens, having to dodge screens all day. So if you know you're gonna be guarding the best offensive player, throw it on. But if you're not, don't throw it on, because some of y'all might run zone too, so you really won't need it then. And the same thing goes for trapper. So it really depends on how your team play defense, because you can't be trying to trap people and both your teammates ain't committed on it. So if you know you and your team is gonna be out here trying to trap point guard, throw it on. But if y'all not, don't waste y'all time throwing it on. Now for the rest of these badges, I feel like they good, great badges to have for your point guard, shooting guard, because it helps. Period. Like, there's no excuse not to have these badges on, really, unless you don't got enough upgrades. But these badges that you probably will throw on just to help you out on defense, especially if defense kind of low, you're gonna need them badges to kind of cover you up. So for the first badge, clamps. If you have the upgrades to get this badge on gold, I'll just throw it on gold because it helps make so you can cut off the just cut off players, period. So if they trying to drive to the paint, you get animation where you can cut them off. And the animation really depend on how high the level your badge is. So if you're going against a slasher, it might help you out more, especially if you're a sharp. You know, this shit they said slashers and sharps. If a slasher got a sharp on it, they might have, you know, an easy time on them. So if this badge can help reduce that, definitely throw it on. You can't go wrong with interceptor just because if you run zone, you always trying to play them passing lane, trying to get the steal. The more steals, the better. The more turnovers you cause, the better chances of winning. So you can't go wrong with interceptor. So intimidator, for those that don't know what intimidator do, it makes it so your contest mean more. So basically, they got the person that's shooting got a higher chance of missing when you contest their shot. So for those that know, them stretches, they might be coming back better than ever. So y'all might want to throw that badge on just to help y'all with them stretches. Cause man, last year, it was something different. Off-ball pass, I think it's a good badge too, just because when people trying to cut, or you know, this shit you can get juked off the off-ball now. So as long as you can pitch your hands on somebody to slow them down, can't go wrong. Pick dodger, y'all know them screens looking like they're gonna be vicious again, so you probably want to throw that on too, because I've seen some clips with that brick wall. They said they're gonna nerf it, but I don't know how much they're gonna nerf it. But I've seen some clips with brick wall Hall of Fame. It's just looking scary. So that's basically all the badges. If you want a part 2, make sure you like the video, share it. And this is gonna be a 2-part video. I'm gonna do playmaking and shooting next. I know that's the most important, that's what everybody wants, so make sure you like the video.